Hello, ladies and gents, and welcome to the fourth episode of my Manager Mode career as Everton FC's manager. I'm sorry for the delay of about a week between videos, but apparently I had a bit of technical difficulty getting it into my editing software. That is my gameplay. I had it done about 5 days ago, but I'm sorry for the delay. But hopefully you guys enjoy this video, and I'll try and make it as enjoyable as possible and as fun for you guys. But you know what I noticed on transfer deadline day? Our right backs are slacking in age, 31 and 35 respectively between Neville and Hibbert. And I was like, got to transfer list Hibbert and try and get us a young signing, a young nice stallion in the back line who will develop nicely. But here, Sheffield Wednesday accept Garbutt for 505K. That's $505,000. And yeah, we progress, and he sells right away, 425,000 to us. Sergey Aurier from Toulouse says that's not enough. You guys got to send us some more money. And Sao Paulo just completely reject our offer for their player. So I was like, you know what? Let's try and raise it a bit. And here we get a nice little loan offer for Springthorpe. 54 rated goalkeeper, 18 years of age. Let's get him some experience. Let's send him out there to one of the lower clubs. And as we progress, Toulouse rejects our offer again. I was like, come on, cut me a break. Let's see if we can. Yeah, and then at that point, I was just like, they're probably not going to give them up. They're asking for way too much, and I just let them go. It was like, you know what, let's see if we get any more offers. But no, we don't. 80,855,000. That is a lot of money on one day, but it is what happened. And for some reason, I got all of these things after Hibbert team surplus that players being told that, or them telling us that the player was already on loan. I was like, oh, thanks. That's a little delayed. And apparently France might be interested in signing me as a manager, and seeing as they win every World Cup when I'm a manager of any other club, that's not necessarily a bad thing. And the extra coins I got for not signing a player and for Garbutt selling, I'm going to put towards the scouts and send them out to the United States, because for some reason I always get some really good studs from over there, some awesome players. And I put them in England because it's a cheap little journey for the other guy. And I decided to praise my team for what they were doing before West Brom. With Yelovich coming back, they deserve that praise. And Fellaini coming back in the lineup after our recent floundering against a very, very worse team. But we still got the win in that game. Check it out in the last episode if you haven't seen it. Check it out from the start if you'd like. It's pretty much covering all of our pregame, all of our starting regular season games, including an absolute hammer fest, just pretty much blow against blow versus Manchester United. That was pretty interesting. But yeah, we praised our team because apparently it gives you a morale boost, and we're going up against West Bromwich Albion first in this episode. And there you go, Yelovich getting a little bit of a spotlight on him coming back from injury. He deserves it. And here's Steve Clark's side with Odom Wingy up top. As you'll see, El Ganassi gets 2 league goals so far in the season, so we'll have to keep an eye on him. And here's our starting lineup. Coleman on the right wing because Mirallas is still slightly injured, and at halftime it's 0-0. But here we're going to put forth El Shaarawy. He's going to use a great first touch for once. Thank you, FIFA 13, for actually not EAing me. And we get a nice near post goal in the 66th minute. That's what I like to see. And then we make a couple substitutions. Take out Barkley for Naismith and take out Fellaini for Diston. Gonna put in a little bit of a more defensive mindset, and they make a substitution as well. They bring in Guerra for El Ganassi, the goal scorer, but we get the 1-0 victory. Not as much of a blowout as I would have wanted against West Brom, but we'll take the 3 points any day of the week. And Timmy Howard gets the man of the match over El Shaarawy. We have equal stats, which shows that our team is much improving, and I'm starting to get used to playing with them, which is a good thing. And the press recognizes Barkley's performance, his run of showing, and Yelovich being a tank. And there you go, Heitinga very pleased with the football he's getting. He's a very good defender, one of our top center backs in there. He's talking like, yay, boss, you're so good, which I don't know if he'll do that in real life, but who knows. So I motivate the team this time. And the press is like, Spurs versus Everton early in the Capital One Cup. What's this game gonna be like? I was a little scared. I was like, wait, where's Bale? I see Dempsey, but there he is at the left back position, probably to try and combat Mirales's pace abuse on the right wing. I wouldn't call it pace abuse, but he is a pretty nice winger to have because he is so fast. Now here, Tottenham's gonna strike first with a nice pass. I thought I got in the way, but he happens to slip it through, and Dembele finishes it, runs to the corner like an airplane. And that's good on them to get 1-0 up. But I was like, oh dear, that is an early goal we can't afford. And here, there's that pace abuse. Mirallas getting past Bale was not there at the beginning. A nice pass across. And look, Jelavic staying onside through it all to slot it in. That is what I'm talking about. And we get the 1-1 equalizer. Yes, boys! That is what I want. And here, Tottenham taking control. I kept going in for some reason, just coming over a little too much there, and an outside the foot shot by Defoe, able to put it into the corner, and they go up 2-1 into halftime. Now here, we're going to bring out Jelavic, and I was like, you know what, I've been using Naismith, Dembele with the yellow card there, but we need a little bit more pace up front. They bring in Hiddleston for Jenes, and here, I'm going to make it tactical situation. I move El Shaarawy with Naismith, put Naismith out front, El Shaarawy in the middle. Now here, a nice fake shot. Ooh, well, yeah, it was a fake shot. Two fake shots. El Shaarawy retaining possession, gets it over to Barkley, and yes, that is a 2-2 equalizer in the 90th minute. I can't believe it. I am excited. I am ecstatic. Yes, that is why we have you in there, you young freaking tank. You just tied it up against Spurs in there, full time, 2-2. I put it on defensive. I was like, there is no way we're going to give up a goal, but they almost scored it. And at the 115th minute and the 120th minute, nothing happens in there except we pretty much ran at them, but we couldn't get a goal. And here, selecting our lineup for the penalties, I was like, oh boy, I'm nervous. So here we go. No, unfortunately, Adebayor clinically finishes that, but we step up with Naismith, and ooh, what a save, down 1-0. I don't know if we can handle that. Tottenham step up, and what a save by Howard. What a dive. That is amazing. That is what we needed. El Shaarawy steps up, and you're not going to save that, son. Top net, the ultimate net every time. But there they step up, get the goal, 2-1 lead. Mirallas steps up, clinically finishes. We're tied up 2-2. That is kind of what I needed. I try to mess with him a little bit, but Huddleston's just like, screw you, I'm going to put it down the middle every time. Baines comes up, finishes it, even though the goalkeeper goes that way. We get it into the top net. Vertonghen steps up, and oh, he misses. Yes, we went the right way. We pressured him, and he misses, and Heitinga steps up, and bam, up the middle. There we go. We celebrate. We just knocked Spurs out of the Capital One Cup. Absolutely clinical finish. They outplayed us so hard. Howard shows his class. I was sincerely happy. We get a little bit of prize money, and there's a couple of match reschedulings. Now, if you want to see what happens in the next episode, don't forget to come back. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Your comments are always appreciated. Subscribe if you enjoyed, if you want to see more, and give me a like rating if you loved it, if you definitely want to see more. Alright, so yeah, like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed, and have a nice day. Thanks.